Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Cocky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Pocket starts to collapse. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Gamecocks are flying down the field.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The aerial assault continues. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Fights off a defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Wants to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Buys a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One final play before the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. Makes a connection. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. He wants to throw. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. They'll run play action. He's got it. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fast motion from the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection along the left sideline. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Power football with the run. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And here's the return. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Setting up the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. He makes the connection to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on third. Catch in the middle. It's Coates. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds a man in the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. They'll test the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires toward the target. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Right on target this time.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water guns, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Allen. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wisconsin delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Madison. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big Ten. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The hand to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to the ground with the running back. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The Wildcats are marching down the field. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. They'll try the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The give from the gun. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To the ground with the back. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's got it down to the 1 yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1 yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to get the corner. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Motion from the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Some misdirection with the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Iowa City a ton of confidence. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Plays like that are the type of plays that win you games. Bottom line, here we are, it's late. It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make the play.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This kicker's already 2 for 2 on the night, and he can say good night by knocking it through here.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.